Bitcoin had a massive dip this morning, and when it happened, panic really started to set in for a lot of people, and they started selling off coins en masse. But there's a group of people out there who understand the absolute smartest way to manage these price drops is to buy the dip, to go altcoin shopping, if you will. All the time people say buy the dip though. Today, I'm gonna actually show you what it means, how to buy it, and what to buy. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the likes for your chance to win one full Bitcoin. Also, if you want to try your hand at leverage trading, you can do that with Bybit. In the awful scenario that we might be at the top of the market, learning how to trade gives you options to make money no matter which way the market goes. You can bet big on Bitcoin going up or down by longing or shorting. If you'd like to sign up, you can visit bitboycrypto.com/deals and scroll to the Bybit section. After you sign up, make sure to visit the Bybit Rewards Hub and get some sweet and easy deposit bonuses. Also, if you happen to have issues with your IP address, I know it's very common, sign up for Unlimited VPN found on the deals page as well, and that should solve that problem. In this video, we're going to be discussing the Bitcoin dip and how you can take advantage of it. And then as we move toward the end of the video, I'll be showing you the top coins I'm buying right now. So let me explain to you my experience in 2017. Now, as many of you guys know, I first got into Bitcoin in 2012. Buy my first Bitcoin for $12. This is actually an email for my first ever Bitcoin purchase for $475. I got almost 40 Bitcoin for that amount. Pretty hard to believe at today's prices. But if you know my story, you know I sold them all a year later, mainly because I didn't understand exactly what I was buying. So no way I could have understood the future prospects. The education just wasn't available to us at that point. The point is though, and I try to tell you guys this all the time, getting educated on what you're investing in is the single greatest thing you can do in order to make money in crypto. And up until 2017, I wasn't educated. I watched the price here and there, but in 2017, I decided I was going to research nonstop to understand exactly what Bitcoin was and altcoins were as well. As I joined Twitter and many other platforms, one phrase came up all the time: buy the dip, or as some people say, BTFD. In 2017, I was already overexposed to cryptocurrency. Every spare dollar I had, I piled into some random ticker symbol. Whatever the buzz altcoin was, I bought it. And at some point, I had zero spare dollars. So I'd see these Twitter influencers talking about buying dips, and I was always left wondering, where are they getting the money from? Buying the dip is something that's a rallying cry on red days in the crypto markets. It pulls people together. But is it smart? Well, that actually depends. Sometimes when people say buy the dip, it sounds like a bunch of parrots trying to fill an echo chamber. Like the more they say it to one another, the more confident they'll grow together, the price will actually bounce back. Here's what it all boils down to. Buying the dip is a great idea in a bull market, which I believe we're still in. But if the tides were to reverse, and they will one day, then buying the dip in a bear market doesn't make a lot of sense. I tell you all the time, altcoins drop an average of 97% in a bear market. And yes, it is as brutal as it sounds. I've lived through it. So a 10% dip in the beginning of a bear market isn't actually the best time to buy. After about a 90% dip, now you're talking. So before you go buying the dip, you need to be evaluating where we're at in the market cycle. We have some indicators, such as the Pi Cycle Top indicator, that seems to indicate we are at the top of the market. But out of the 5 top-bottom indicators on Glassnode, literally 0 of them are showing a market top. Far from it, actually. According to the Reserve Risk Indicator, we're very far from the red zone, as you see here. So in my opinion, there's really nothing to worry about at this point. But you need to know, at some point, it will shift, and then buying the dip won't be your best option. For now, though, I do think adding altcoin positions is smart. So let's look at the top coins I'm looking to buy right now. For about 2 months, I've actually been stacking Bitcoin only. So I'm looking now for some altcoin hotties to buy literally today. So going over to coinmarketcap.com, we're going to be looking for coins that we like and are having rough days. Because even though it sounds counterintuitive to your feelings, we want to sell in the green and buy in the red. To see the coins that are the deepest in the red, all you have to do is go to the 24-hour percentage tab and click it to sort it. One click will show you all the coins that are up the most. Another click will show you all the coins that are down the most for the day. And this is where we find the blood. So to me, it isn't as simple as just going down the list and buying every coin. It's about finding the coins that we like are down and are buying those. So looking at this list here, the first coin I'm buying is Stacks. This is the new rebrand from Blockstack, a project we've worked with in the past and we really love. We actually broke the news on this channel last year that Blockstack was rebranding, and we were the first to tell you about the STX token. Had a pump of over 100% this week. And we joked on the live stream this week about TJ's mom asking if it was a good time to buy it the day that it was up 100%. That's how FOMO works. It makes you believe that the upside potential is never ending and you want to get in before it goes up 700%. But that's not really the way that it works, at least usually. Stacks has now, just a few days later, corrected and now looks to be a good time to add it to our portfolio. Next, I'm buying CRO. The Crypto.com team has had huge announcements over the last month, and we've seen the price go on quite the tear. But now it's had a major correction. Could possibly head into consolidation for a while, but if you've watched the movements with the CRO token recently, you know it's been moving extremely quickly. So I believe it could have a major bounce back pending. And we love Crypto.com. They actually at one point peaked into the top 10 of all coins. We named it as one of our most promising coins of 2021 back in December, and it's proven to show that potential. CRO is the coin of the Crypto.com ecosystem, which helps drive cryptocurrency adoption through the Crypto.com app. You can actually get $25 for free when you sign up for the Crypto.com card using my code BitBoy, where you can lock in profits by spending your crypto. I have a Crypto.com card I use regularly. I have to say I love representing crypto everywhere I go. If you want the $25 for free, just visit the Crypto.com link on bitboycrypto.com/deals. Use the code BitBoy. Next, I'm looking to add Filecoin. Now, this is a top 20 project that also peaked its head to the top 10. Falling down and having a correction seems like the perfect time to add to my Filecoin holdings. I'm bullish on anything involving the Winklevoss twins, such as Filecoin and our favorite NFT pick, Eternity, which also has been on a huge correction lately, recently hanging all the way back down to $32 from a $70 high. Could be a good time to get new positions in that one as well, as it's down double digits today. The last coin I'm looking to add on today's dip is Harmony. Told you guys a few weeks ago when I did a video on top coins under 15 cents, the Harmony had the potential to get up to $1 in this bull run. It then went over 20 cents and is now corrected down to 13 cents, down almost 30% this week. This is how you buy dips. Down today, down for the week, but clearly in an overall uptrend. Seems like the perfect time to go ahead and add Harmony to my portfolio. But overall, I'm feeling good about crypto for the month of April, feeling better about today's altcoin bargain bin. But let me know which coins you're looking to pick up during this dip. Drop those down below in the comments section. Also, if you enjoy these videos where I show you what I'm doing in the short term, make sure to smash the like button for us so we know that you like this type of content. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.